Hey guys, welcome back for another video, and in this video we're going to be discussing gaming on the Razer Blade Pro. So it's a gaming laptop, but how well does it game? So I'm going to be giving you guys some basic demos on the Razer Blade Pro with the game League of Legends. So this is for all you League of Legends fan out there. So let's give some basic information about the Razer Blade Pro first. So it's a gaming laptop, has some very nice specs. I'll give it on the screen right now. It has a really nice gaming keyboard, even though I would recommend an external gaming keyboard just because the laptop does kind of get hot and warm, and your hands tend to get warm as well. It has a very nice webcam. If you're doing some live streaming like Twitch and such like that, you can record yourself with your webcam and audio. It's 2.0 megapixel, and I don't really recommend. I would recommend an external webcam as well, but it does get the job done. Like I said, backlit green keyboard like the Razer line, black and green. Has a Switchblade user interface, which most of you guys are probably interested of the Razer Blade Pro. Personally, to me, it's kind of useless. I barely use it at all. Actually, I rarely use it. The only applications I actually use on the Switchblade UI is the clock, just so I can look at the time while I'm playing games, because everything else is quite useless to me. It's very uncomfortable if you're using it for games because the keyboard and it's on the left and this is on the right, so it's really not a good matchup because you want your mouse on the right hand if you're right-handed. But I guess if you're left-handed, it might be useful to you. It's very thin, the laptop itself. It's about the size of a dime and just a little bit thinner than a quarter itself. So we're going to be playing League of Legends. I'm going to change the settings from low, medium, and high, and then just max out everything and see how well it performs. Like I said, it does kind of get warm, so you will need a cooling pad. For me, I do have a cooling pad on the bottom of this laptop. I'm going to be using some peripherals like the Black Widow keyboard and a Logitech G700S mouse, and let's get straight into the gameplay. And one last thing to note, I'm going to be giving you guys screenshots just because I cannot record the gameplay and give you guys full detail how well it performs, just because when you record gameplay on your laptop when playing games, it lowers everything, your frame rates, and it just slows everything down. So that's why I'm just giving you guys screenshots, so I hope you guys understand. So starting off with custom setting, which is basically medium on all ranges, I get about from 70 to 80 frames per second. It's pretty decent and runs very smoothly. Moving on to medium high, you kind of lower it down, not by much. You still get really good frame rates, but it lowers down to about 67 or 60 to 70, but always keeping that mid range. So moving on to high, you still get pretty decent frame rates, still very smooth, but it does kind of drop just a tad bit. Now you can see it goes to 59. It wasn't very low, it's 59 first, but that's pretty still very decent and playable. It goes from 59 to maybe 62, which is the highest from what I was seeing on my screen. Now moving on to everything maxed out, from what I saw, I was getting about 58 to 62. Sometimes it goes to 4 and then it drops back to about 59 very fast, but it's still playable. It does get a little choppy and laggy. You can definitely tell by the graphics and movements of the champions, but overall it still runs pretty well. But your frames of your laptop does heat up and it goes very loud, so you will need a cooling pad like I mentioned before. So that's basically it for the frame rates of settings. Now I'm going to give you guys some short clips on some kills and such like that. Well, I guess to sum up everything, the game performs very well on this laptop. Either any settings, it will lag or just get a little tiny choppy and won't be completely perfectly smooth, but it will get the job done. You can play this game without any kind of anger that is too laggy or such like that, and it does always depend on your internet speed as well with some of your specifications. And just make sure you don't run any big applications in the background, and you will get pretty decent gameplay on this laptop with League of Legends. Personally, me, I always play on medium high or just medium. I really never need to go super high or max out settings, just not my personal thing. But yeah, I guess smooth gameplay is when I play this. But like I said, I did not record the gameplay on my screen because that'll lower all the FPS and such just running the program, and I usually did that with my previous League of Legends video, and it always lowered the frame rates maybe about 20 frames or 30 frames, and it's just really horrible. It's still smooth, but it actually gets very choppy and laggy. so I just kind of recorded it from my camera, got my camera, recorded my laptop screen, and basically just gave you guys gameplay right here, right now. So hope you guys enjoy this little test that I gave you guys, and if you have any questions or comments, just let me know in the comments and I'll get to you guys. So once again, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps a lot. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. So if you have any suggestions, like I said before, just leave it in the comments below and I will get to it, I promise. So hope you guys have a great week, and peace.